Hello everybody, welcome to Don's Loves Ball. This is the match reaction for Brentford versus Manchester United. Brentford 1, Manchester United 3. Like I said, this is live on Instagram, but I'm going to put it on YouTube because, things tend to get longer. So I'll always say that every single, or in the beginning of every match reaction, because there are people on the internet that are a bit thick, I'm sorry. It's just how, the world is. There are people who are very thick, so excuse the quality of this video if it's very bad. There's nothing I can do about it. I mean, I don't have the equipment to go live on YouTube. But anyway, look, let me just say it how it is. What can I say now? Look, first half, I think what will happen now. I haven't been on social media. What I do, I just I instantly do a match reaction. Instantly. After the game. I don't normally go on like Facebook or, like I said, I don't normally go on social media to look at people's reactions after the game because obviously I react, but like I can imagine that everyone is probably gonna act like we're the best team, or we were absolutely brilliant tonight, and oh, we won a game. Yeah, we won. I'm happy for the win because look, we needed to win, because if we're serious about this race for top 4, then we need to win. But I'll be honest with you, we were shite. I'm sorry. Like, for Manchester United, I mean, listen, yeah, my brother is a Liverpool fan. He was telling me that Brentford are very physical. They, and he was right. They were very tenacious. Overall, I still thought, I still think maybe Brentford were the better team. I mean, yeah, we were much better in the second half. The first half was absolutely disjointed. It was shite. It was. It was crap. I mean, we were crap. And even if we won 3-1, I mean, look, maybe I might be being too harsh. Well, I don't feel like I'm being harsh because really, we're Manchester United. This is the first time we're coming to Brentford in the Premier League era. Like I said, we're playing against Brentford. I mean, the stadium, I even joked to my brother. I mean, the stadium looks like one of those generic stadiums in a bloody video game. I don't know if it's Gran Turismo, bloody Rugby 08 or whatever, I mean, they even had rugby paintings on it. I mean, even the guy who was doing throw-ins for them, I thought he was in the bloody Rugby World Cup final back in 2019 in Japan. That's how much of a, rough game I thought it was, really. No disrespect to Brentford. Yeah, they are a very tough team to play. They pack their midfield. But seriously, I mean, we're Manchester United, mate. I mean, I can bet some Man United fans will be absolutely delighted. Yes, because we won, But like performance-wise, like guys, that was not good enough. The second half is probably going to mask that shit performance that we had in the first half. It was better. I thought the performance in the second half was good because there were like maybe 2 or 3, 4 players in the team that actually stepped up their game, and those 2 or 3, 4 players are in positions that are vital to get the team, creating chances and stuff. I'll get to that. I'll get to that when I rate the plays, because my play ratings are gonna be quite off because people are giving high scores, and I'm sorry. It's Brentford, mate. We're United. I'm not gonna give people 9s and 10s, and I saw someone give man of the match to McTominay. I mean, yeah. Anyway, it's all about opinion football, But anyway, it can show you the level of their football, ability. I mean, let's just give someone man of the match because they ran around a lot and they improved in their second half. I mean, he was good, but I'm not giving him man of the match. Like, he was not that good. But anyway, like I said, the first half was shit. I think we could have been 2-0 down, maybe 3, but I think definitely we could have been 2-0 down. In the first 15 minutes, I thought that David De Gea, like, again, I actually need to talk about that poll. I need to go back to it. I think I did that poll like 3 weeks ago. Like, David De Gea is going back to having player or winning player of the year for Manchester United again, like he did in 2014, like he did in 2015, and like he did in 2016, and like he did in 2018. If I can remember. But like, he's gonna win player of the year again. If you've got a goalkeeper in Manchester United or a top 6 club or a big club, with like forget about the Premier League, if you got a goalkeeper, in a team that supposedly, want to chase for trophies, whether if it might be Corinthians in Brazil, LAX in, Red Bull, RB New York in the MLS, in Major Soccer League, or even the best football team in Australian League, or I don't know if TP Mazembe is actually a good team in the Democratic Republic of Congo. I think TP Mazembe, I'm not really checked on the Congolese league, or even if it's like, Mamelodi Sundowns here in South Africa, even if I'm not only saying, I'm talking about Europe, even, I personally think that a team that is good should not have their keeper consistently being contender for man of the match or getting 7 or 8 out of 10. Because, you know what, spoiler alert, David De Gea for me was a 7.5, so I'll round it off to an 8. And he's my man of the match today. Because without him, if he didn't make those saves, we would have lost. I don't think we would have won that game in that way. I think he gave us that platform to still go and win that game, because we would have been 2-0 down, like I said, maybe 3 down in that first 15 minutes, or 20 minutes or so. But it doesn't matter if it was the first 5 or 15 or 20. We would have been 3 or 2-0 down, against Brentford. Like they were up. We had more possession than them, but they had more shots. In fact, I think I'll do this in the player ratings, because hopefully there's so many. Why did I fucking come outside, man? Anyway, but like, what was I gonna say now? No, like, guys, I don't like my keeper getting 8. I don't like, as much as I like David De Gea, and I'm looking at his performances this season, and I'm thinking, why the hell did Man United want to sell David De Gea or make Dean Henderson number 1? Who knows if Dean Henderson would have done that? Dean Henderson lovers would say yes, he would, but you don't know that, and I don't know that, so you can't say that, But it doesn't matter, because ultimately, what I'm saying is that I personally, and I don't know about you, but I personally do not want my goalkeeper being contender for man of the match consistently a lot, most of the time in the season. I don't want that, I want our man of the matches to be our midfield or our attack, a goalkeeper consistently always, David De Gea is gonna get man of the. I'm telling you now, David De Gea is man of the match. I'm sorry, like, really. Some people give it to Scott. It's fine. It's all about opinion. David De Gea gave us that platform to go and win that for us to go win that game. We wouldn't have won that game if it wasn't for him, dude. Like, I'm sorry, And either way, I'm not going to talk about the Dean Henderson. It's not the point. The point is really, I don't want my goalkeeper. As much as I'm happy to give David De Gea man of the match again, I think it's if you are a club, like I hope I did finish my sentence. I'm really bad at finishing sentences because I'm doing this shit live. Like, basically what I'm saying is that if you give your goalkeeper, or if your goalkeeper is your man of the match consistently in a team that's supposed to be winning the biggest prizes, I think that's a problem. Because why is, apparently David De Gea is top of it. And I'm actually, David De Gea, okay, let me finish this point and then I'll move on. But like, David De Gea apparently he's top of on the table for the most saves this season. I mean, bloody hell, in a team, I don't think that's the thing. I don't like that stat. I don't like it. I really don't like that, I'm not going to use that stat as to say, yeah, look at my goalkeeper, whatever. Because ultimately, we're Manchester United. We're not bloody Sheffield United, We shouldn't be having our goalkeeper making saves, Why are we... Someone needs to say, okay, David De Gea is top of the league for the most saves in the Premier League this season. Why is that? Why is that in a team like Manchester United, It's because our midfield is fucking shite, I don't care if McTominay or whoever improved their game in the second half. Yeah, they did, I think, the team overall, it improved in the second half and we were better, But again, I tweeted on Don's Loves Ball on the account. I said, guys, I'm afraid we are not going to win major trophies, Personally, I don't think we're going to win any major trophies with the players we have in our squad, to be honest with you, from the things I've been hearing in the last 2 weeks, because we have a weak mentality in general, and obviously the club's been run badly, but in the short term, I don't think we're going to win anything because of our midfield. I don't think we're going to get top 4 because of our midfield. And I'm not going to go on about that because clearly it's a problem, and clearly the people that are playing there are one, not good enough, and two, they're not CDMs or those type of midfielders. They're not that. So I don't fully blame them because they keep getting picked to, they've been told to play there, but they're not midfielders, dude. They're not CDMs, you know. So I can only judge them on what I see. And look, you're not good enough, but I know you're not a CDM. You know, that's the frustrating thing. We know that these players, we know that Scott McTominay's not a CDM. We know that Fred is not a CDM. We know that these two gents that keep playing there are not CDMs, you know. They're not, you know, I don't care what anyone says. They you know, in fact, you don't even have to take this from me. I mean, the flipping two players themselves have admitted it in the past that they're box-to-box midfielders anyway, so you don't have to listen to me say that. They themselves have actually said it in the last 2 or 3 years anyway. But just to finish the David De Gea thing and the goalkeeper thing, I don't want my goalkeeper getting player of the year, man of the match consistently, you know. I don't want a goalkeeper consistently being man of the match, you know. In a team like Man United, I don't think that's good, guys. If that's what's happening, then you've got a problem. You've got a big problem. You have to look at why is our goalkeeper getting man of the match. Why is David De Gea getting man of the match? Why is he top of the league? You know. But anyway, Let me do the player ratings, and then hopefully everything will come into my mind. So I already said David De Gea was a 7.5. I rounded off to 8. So, you know, I'm giving him my man of the match. I saw Bruno Fernandes's man of the match on the Premier League app. I mean, everyone knows that you don't vote for man of the matches on the Premier League app because it's just a bunch of people who actually don't understand football. I mean, I've seen them give man of the match to Bruno Fernandes when he's been absolute shite. You know, they'll give him a man of the match because he scored a goal or something like that, you know, or done an assist or whatever. But I think I'll give for Bruno's standards, I think I'll give him a 6.5, and I'll round it off to a 7. So like I said, I did David De Gea's one. David De Gea's an 8 for me. The back, I think the back four, Dalot. You know, okay, maybe the centre back pairing, Varane and Lindelof, I'm giving them a 7. I thought they were good today. I thought they were good. You know, and the full backs, I'll give them a 6. You know, average. You know, and then the midfield. You know, McTominay and Fred. I think McTominay, I'm giving him a 5.5. So I'll round it off to a 6. You know, I'm not gonna. Some people are giving him man of the matches. No, he was not. He was shit in the first half. In fact, the whole team was shit, but he was shit because he was playing the CDM role today, and he's doing his usual things of hiding behind the centre, you know, behind the opposition striker. I mean, bloody hell, they've got 21 Savage playing up front, and yet we still can't boss them, you know, and yet he still makes Fred look, you know, he runs over him like a bloody kitchen mat, you know. Anyway, and I'll give Fred today, I'll give him a 4. I thought he was shit today, sorry. But I thought he was probably the worst player in our team. Like I said, Bruno's a 6. I'll give Greenwood a 6. I'll give Ilanga a 7. I'll give Ronaldo a 5. Quiet. You know, and it's not because of his fault. And one thing about Ronaldo, he was dropping a lot in the midfield area, and that's also a sign, you know, especially in the first half, you know. Like, I don't like my striker as well dropping deep, you know. I see Harry Kane did it for England, you know. I've seen, you know, when your striker or when your number 9 is dropping that deep, I don't like that, you know. It just shows that, you know, this team they're not giving him ball, you know. As much as I don't care about giving him a 5 today. I know, you know, that we're not. How many chances did we create for Ronaldo today? I mean, we hardly created anything for him. You know, we don't. And people would say, "Oh, we scored 3 goals today." We didn't actually create consistent chances for our number 9 today. You know, we didn't. I'm sorry, we did not. You know, but yeah, I mean, it's not his own fault. I'm sorry, like. And then Rashford, I'll give him a 6. Maguire 6. I mean, those substitutions were weird. Maguire and Rashford, I don't know why you bloody... Look, we won the game, but still, I wouldn't have done that. I would have packed the midfield, you know. And what else was I going to say now? Look, Donny, get the hell out the club, mate. Like, if you if you cannot come on in a game where there are people again that are glaringly shit in a position that you can play in, mate, just get out the club. Stop going to meetings and having meetings about your future at United. Dude, force a move, mate. Like, I would love for you to play in my club because I honestly think that you are good enough, but I think that you need to be given opportunities, which I don't think you're going to get, mate. You know, and even if you do get them between now and the end of the season, it's not good enough because we've had shit performances in the last 6 or 5 months or since August last year that you can get a chance in the team, but you've not gotten that chance. You know, I don't want that. I don't want Donny van de Beek to now come into the team in February. Now he's good. And it's like, we'll look back at it and say, why the fuck wasn't he playing this whole season, you know? So Donny, bruh, stop, dude. We know United are shit. I mean, dude, are you gonna stay here and honestly have meetings about your future, mate? Leave, fucking leave the club, mate. Dude, like, don't have meetings about your future, mate. Leave, dude. Leave. Force a move, mate. You know, honestly, we've wasted 2 years of your career, mate. It's unfair, you know, and it's not your fault, mate. It's the shit club again, you know. But yeah, it's just leave, dude. Don't need leave, mate. And oh yeah, Matic as well. Yeah, Matic, I'll give him a 6. I mean, steady, really. So yeah, I've really said what I needed to say. The midfield, I didn't really notice how I didn't talk about the midfield a lot today because it's our normal problem. We're shit, you know. Yeah, we're just crap, you know. Honestly, like, even if we've won today, we're still shit, you know. We're still a shit team. Maybe I've missed some things out, but I mean, I think I've said what I wanted to say, really. We're just crap. We're just absolutely shite, you know. But we won today. We needed the win. Yeah. What else? So midfield I've done. Ronaldo, you know. And can I just say, I like it how Ronaldo was pissed off at the end when he came off. I don't know if, I've not seen that in years in a United player being pissed off that they've been taken off. Like, that was fantastic, you know. Absolutely fantastic. I loved it, you know. It just shows that he fucking cares, you know. I've got that out the way. So Ronaldo, the midfield, you know, the centre back pairing, David De Gea, you know. Yeah, I mean, you know, let's bring on West Ham. I don't know when we're playing West Ham, but yeah, let's bring West Ham on, you know. With shit performance today, you know, in the first half, improved in the second half, but you know what? 3 points, can't complain too much, you know. Obviously, I worry about style of football, but yeah, 3 points, it is what it is.